Time now for the shocking stat of the week. And I say shocking because it hasn't rated a single mention during the federal election campaign. I'm talking about this massive 43% growth in the size of government since the Liberals took power in 2015. I mean, the question is, what did you get for it? It's part of a major political divide in Canada because those who want far more government intervention in society through regulation, higher deficit spending, taxation, and those who would like to see less government intervention in some areas, smaller government overall, less regulation, maybe a balanced budget and lower taxation. I mean, and there is no sign there's going to be some agreement between the two sides. What's interesting is no matter where we place ourselves on the political divide, it would seem that efficient spending, lower levels of waste would be important. But that's not the case. While cases like ArriveCan grabbed the public's attention for a short while, I can't remember an instance where government's lack of efficiency or misspending or mismanagement was even in the top 10 list of issues when pollsters asked people about their top concerns. And it certainly hasn't been in this election. And that brings me to the shocking stat. Payroll costs of the federal government have grown 68% since the Liberals took power, along with a record number of people being employed. As of the end of 2023, the Parliamentary Budget Office estimates there were 428,000 more federal employees. And that doesn't include the record number of consultants. As head of the Parliamentary Budget Office, Yves Giroux told Money Talks, we can decide if we got our money's worth. Are the services better? Are they run more efficiently? In other words, what specifically did we get for the money? But arguably the most shocking stat that came out of the Parliamentary Budget Office studies is, in quotes, it's not uncommon for departments to have 5 levels of executives and associate deputy ministers or more, and 1 deputy minister. It leads to a situation where an employee can have 7 levels of management above them. Now think about that. Not only as a taxpayer who pays the salaries and benefits, but the inherent inefficiency of having an employee dealing with 7 layers of management. There is absolutely no way that can be efficient. And as numerous auditor generals have reported, government is not efficient. All I'm pointing out, though, is that with 7 layers of management, it cannot be efficient. And still, it's not an election issue, despite the fact that literally hundreds of billions of tax dollars are on the line.